Hello everyone. We're gonna watch a little bit of Bughouse. Right now, Zizon is partnered to Chicken. It is something that rarely happens, so good to see how these players gel. Playing against Gus McLean and Atomic Dog. Current score is 3-2, favoring Chicken and Zizon. Rook is very good for Gus. Um, yeah, so Zizon feels like he's a little overrated. Chicken feels like he's underrated, which kind of balances out. Gus McLean and Atomic Dog have played a lot together. They live near each other in the Bay Area. Looking for a co-commentator if anyone wants to join me in the booth. Bishop takes pawn, I assume. The chicken has sacked the queen for an attack, and it's a pretty good attack. And chicken is fairly safe. Maybe just pawn in. So bishop in. Queen check is possible. Is taken. You're gonna take the bishop. Right now, rook here mates. Have to take that. Have to go down. Tell his partner to hold queen. And they are up 20 seconds. Gus McLean cannot take a queen. All they can take is a pawn. Gus also would like some feed. Queen mates for him. Rook in, I guess. Then rook will mate. Chicken's waiting for a knight. He wants knight at f8. Knight mates too. But so knight or rook mates for chicken. The rook mate is just rook check, covered by the bishop. And then either rook in or pawn check, then rook in. The knight mate is knight check. Back one of these places, pawn check if he goes here. He's got the knight, so that's mate. Oh, maybe it's not as clear as I thought it was. Oh, that's okay. So we needed another knight to mate. So two knights is mated with along with that rook. Our score right now is 5-2, favoring Chicken and Zizon. I think they just needed to warm up a little bit. And now they've kind of found their groove. Oh, bishop is needed to prevent losing a bishop. Zizon wants Chicken to get a bishop for him. Bishops are all the way back here. I don't think they're coming. But this is just going to be a free bishop. I mean, queen also saves it. He's moving the king to preserve the pieces, creating some luft. Hung another pawn. Could have taken even another pawn. Oh no, never mind. That would hang the bishop. See. So maybe just take this pawn, lose the queen, threaten knight in to win the queen. Oh, this works too. Doesn't have to give up a piece. Eyes on winning some material. Trying to get the queen out of there. Now this rook is in take though. And f7 is also well defended. New rook would be helpful. Okay, bishop to guard the rook. Gonna see a knight check, yeah. Gotta take that. That just hangs. Well, I guess queen takes. Yeah, two pieces for the queen. Gus seems to be doing better on this board. So a million pieces are traded. Atomic Dog right now has the safer king. That might change in the future, but I kind of liked rook check. Rook check, king takes, knight takes, knight takes. which he still has available to him. He's doing it a different order. I don't like this order. King takes queen can come. I like rook check first. That mate was missed. Rook check, king takes, knight takes, queen in was mate before. Zaisan's going to see rook check, knight takes. The problem is they're down about 3 seconds, and a knight mates for... Oh, hold on, maybe not anymore. Okay, a rook mates for atomic dog. Maybe not a rook. Rook plus knight mate. This is a great move. That is queen here. And this queen can get into action. This is a nice move. I like it. Threatens knight here, which leads to mate. Also threatens queen in either of these places. Very hard for chicken to defend this. And his partner's in trouble too. Maybe just promote. Okay, that's pretty crushing. He goes right, we can take. We go up. I think we still take. Or you can wait for more material like bishop in. Oh, wait, rook takes was the move. My bad. Rook takes still the move. A pretty crushing attack from Gus McLean and Atomic Dog. Score is now 5-3, still favoring chicken at Zizon. Gus McLean is sacked. What I found in general is Gus McLean loves to sack when he's black, but not when he's white. The sack pays off this time. So generally Gus plays more solid when he's white, sacks when he's black, just to get initiative when he's black. Attacks and defends. Chicken being very aggressive. Gus has won some pieces. Daizan needs to get more pieces on the board, although maybe bishop up to give his king more loft. Ooh, I don't think he had time for that move. Even queen down. Looks good. Okay, Gus is going to just try to get more pieces on the board. Now, queen down. Chicken is up a lot of time. And what mates for chicken? Okay, knight check. If king takes, you can come in here. That looks pretty crushing. So king can't take. So a knight is probably winning. There's a knight on offer. Just take the knight. Not sure the purpose of this move. It looks like Zizon is going for safety and initiative when he could just take the maiden piece. I don't see any way for Atomic Dog to survive at knight. Knight check, if back, pawn check, you can take. Knight's just devastated. Chicken says I can sack sit. Guess he means sit. Are we gonna see knight check? Oh, he's putting a knight in another place. I don't like knight there. I thought it was much better over there. This does mate, though. Let's mate. Okay, score's now 6-4. Fabian Chicken's eyes on. This is not a Bughouse World Championship match, so there's no telling how long they'll play. They could play 10 games, they could play 50 games, they could play 100 games. Queen trade on offer. Queen trade probably benefits Gus. Gus likes to attack more than Zizon does. Now that rook is looking here. You could even sack the queen. Queen at d1. Knight takes, rook takes, king takes, pawn check. New knight in, probably mates. But he would need a knight for that. I don't like this move. That's a real threat. I think you take this, then play knight check. Oh, but not yet, because a queen mates immediately for Gus. Oh. Maybe I was wrong. Did the rook cover before, or did he just move the bishop out? I don't know. I might have misunderstood the position. Anyway, our score is 7-4, favoring Chicken and Zizon. Chicken and Zizon tend to do well here when they can get up time, because Gus sits for material. And if they can get up about 10-15 seconds, then they can just win on both boards. Right now, for example, they're up 15 seconds. Could wait for a pawn, isn't going to do it. I assume we take this, especially since he doesn't have a diagonal to block with. So why not just take the pawn? Ooh. Queen in, pawn check, gets mate. Oh, not quite mate, he can go down. It's still good though. Oh, new queen in? No. I think pawn was better. I think you should have played pawn check, because then you could sack for the rook, pawn in, and mate. Whereas now the knight covers, so this doesn't really work. That was a screw up. Chicken had mate if you put a pawn there. You can still mate. Where's the mate? Bishop takes, knight takes, or oh, I see what you're saying. Pawn, pawn, and mate. Yeah, that's true. You're right. So you can sack the queen, then pawn, pawn. Did someone raid me? And I didn't notice. Probably not. I probably got an. I'm pretty sure I got an embed. There's a revolving embed for partner streamers on chess.com. And it's kind of just luck of the draw. I can check to see if I missed any raids though. Recent raids. Oh, no recent raids. So I'm not sure why Zizon is moving. All Zizon needs to do is stall and let Chicken mate. But apparently they want to win on both boards. Zizon just fed him a mate. But He fed him a different mate. He said queen takes d7. Oh yeah, queen takes d8 is what. Oh, Escanace to raid. Didn't see a raid. But sometimes raids don't show up. Let me double check again. Review recent raids. Nope, no recent raids. Maybe you misspelled it or something. This king is somewhat vulnerable, but they are up an enormous amount of time. Queen trade is forced. Zizon is going to stall. They're up 20 seconds. So they're not going to move until the queen is good for chicken. And chicken will use it to mate. The current match score is 8-4, favor and chicken and Zizon. This is just this isn't like a BWC match or anything like that. This is just people playing in the pool. Zizon partnered with Chicken and was looking for opponents. Happened upon Gus McLean. How come it doesn't show on my screen? How come what doesn't show? I disabled the scores because it screws up my layout. We've traded the queens. Now that it benefits Chicken, Chicken is attacking. Oh, it's using the bishop. Okay. Yeah, this is mate. Power of time. Gus really can't sit like that when he's down 20 seconds. Queen trade on offer. And I think they're going to stall until Chicken gets safe here. Let me just drop some pawns and bishops in, get that queen out of there. Actually, why don't I just take this pawn? That looks like a free pawn to me. But I'm a greedy guy. Oh, Chicken is a greedy guy too. Pawn has been taken. Gotta watch out here. Mate check. Pawn in, wins a queen. Let's mate. Nice mate by Chicken. Chicken's eyes on, already up. 7 seconds. Because Gus is a sack sitter. I like bishop here. Maybe just knight here, then the bishop. Okay, he's trying to displace this knight. Atomic Dog maybe wants a pawn. Or he might win a knight. There's that knight move we talked about. If we take, then the rook gets active. If not, then we're threatening the bishop. Chicken is one apiece. I don't think he cares about this queen. He's not going to take the knight. He's going to attack. Oh, I stand corrected. He took that knight. I would not have taken that knight. I think initiative was more important there. He isn't taking the queen, though. That's for sure. He's still safe. If something lands here, knight takes. Knight takes bishop. Or you could, or knight here is another option. New knight in. To threaten the smothered mate. Oh, he's just taking the queen. I think you go down. Chicken is now in some trouble. Rook mates him, knight mates him. He's up time though. Daizan should be stalling quite soon. Bishop is fine though. Trying to threaten this. Daizan is not going to move, maybe for the rest of the game. Could always take this knight, but he would prefer to checkmate here. Hard for Atomic Dog to defend with no pieces. Pawn at g2 is the threat. Could always take another knight, but knight doesn't really do much for him right now. Already has two in hand. This is a possible thing. Okay. Never mind, he's going after the smothered mate. That's interesting. Still up 4 seconds. So this could happen, or it could just wait for a pawn. Now a pawn mates. Bishop here is an option. He's probably just going to wait though. Push pawn. Remote. Queen here, there. Okay. Works too. Queen here is just mate, but sure. Queen here. Queen there is mate. Oh, take a bishop in the process. For style points. Still up 2 seconds. If knight d4, knight takes knight. Oh, oops. I guess I missed that. Chicken is saying GG's gotta go, food ready. I'm not sure if Zizan will repartner or if that's the end of this. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't know if this would be like a 10 game series or a 100 game series. So Raven's playing. Ego Smasher's playing. A few other people in the pool. I think we'll probably end here though. Let me just check Discord real quick to see if anyone else is partnering. yeah, I think this is probably the end of it. Let's see who's streaming in the chess category. Figure out who to raid. I don't know what any of those words mean. RZ and Q. I'm sorry. I only speak English. Um, let's see. We are looking for chess variants here. So far, I'm not seeing any chess variants. Radon is doing Sporkle now. I guess we'll find a puzzle streamer to raid. Let's see. This guy seems to be streaming some Survivor puzzles. So we'll send you guys over there. Thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. If you followed it, appreciate a follow so you get notified of my future streams. I stream mostly Bughouse, which is this game, but we also do some 4-player chess, Puzzle Rush, Puzzle Battle, and some other variety games sometimes. I send you to a chess streamer who's doing puzzles right now. Hope you join me for another stream. Tomorrow night, I'll be streaming 4-player chess. The night after that, we'll be streaming Bughouse. This coming weekend, we'll be covering a lot of Bughouse World Championship games. There's already one scheduled for Friday, one for Saturday. We expect a bunch more to be scheduled in the next few days. So look forward to seeing you all another time. Have a great afternoon, everyone.